So in the pre-talk, as we were just sort of shooting the shit, we found out that both Kelly and Mark are both going to weddings this weekend, and somehow it's not the same one.
Nope.
Scandalous.
Yeah,
Pick the hottest weekend too for it. Right now.
I know it's gonna be very hot.
Yeah, it is like mid to late June as we're talking right now, so it is not a good time.
It's okay. While you guys are enjoying your weddings, I will be dead.
Yeah.
After this heat wave.
Selling trees. John died in the tree section.
Just like he lived.
He died at the tree store, also known as a nursery.
He died where he lived.
Trees.
So I actually did just buy a linen suit, so I'm excited to attend the
A
wedding.
linen suit, you fancy son of a bitch.
Yeah, that'll make it tolerable. Anyway.
It's navy. I wanted to get a slightly lighter suit, but they didn't have, I think, my jacket size in the color I wanted. So I went with the navy, and I was like, hey, the navy will be good all year, and it's linen, so it'll be nice.
You also look real sharp in a navy suit, so.
That's true.
I don't know why it just looks really good
I
on
think
you.
we can all say that he looks good in most suits.
That's true.
So thanks, guys.
Alright, we have to have pics or it didn't happen. I want to just pick and then throw it up in the DPS general, no context.
Yeah, I want a before picture of obviously you and Rebecca, taking like the nice photo, and then I want like a end of the night when you're trashed photo.
Okay.
Of like you like barely holding the jacket in your hand.
When you said it before, and compromise, we can use as blackmail.
When you said before photo, I was like before he gets dressed, Jake. That's just called porn.
This is the Thirst for Kel episode.
No, Tim. It's called good porn.
So on the topic of weddings, I know that we all have some crazy ass stories of things that have happened at weddings. We have all had our own weddings or have been involved in numerous weddings, many of us. Give you some crazy wedding stories to maybe as a cautionary tale for people that are planning to get married soon.
I can start because I don't have too many. I've been in a lot of weddings. As Kelly said earlier in the night, there's like a point in a young man's life where he's all of a sudden in a million stupid weddings. And yeah, I had that point where all my friends got married. The craziest one though was probably a cousin of mine, and she just went like when they brought the food out, it was the wrong food that they had catered for.
Oh,
and she went, little bridezilla.
Yeah, little. I mean, it does suck to not get what you wanted, but
or what you paid for. Like,
it's
totally understandable. But yeah,
was it? In your opinion, was like a downgrade in food or an upgrade? If you have
they went from fried chicken to grilled chicken.
Ooh.
Which I love grilled chicken, so I didn't really care. But they cared.
If you had fried chicken at a wedding, that means it was something special to you. And then if you just got grilled chicken, I'd be pretty mad.
Yeah,
right. And that's why.
I'm not judging, but it was the biggest freak out I've ever seen at a wedding.
Yeah.
Awesome. I have two stories. One is mine, and one is something that was just happened with Rebecca. So mine isn't a crazy story, but I was at a wedding. I was in my friend's wedding, and we all had bow ties, and my friend could not tie a bow tie. Nobody else in the room could. And I was the only one who could, and the photographer was very impressed with me.
Oh,
and I felt very
day, bud.
Yeah, I know. I felt very cool because we were all like, Alex was like, I don't know how to tie a bow tie, but you picked it out. You didn't get on YouTube and learn one evening.
You point a gun to my head and ask me to tie a bow tie, I'll pull the trigger for you.
Honestly, I've never tied a bow tie, like a regular tie. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I could do that 5 different ways. But
I used to rock bow ties all the time. I think I could tie a bow tie better than I could tie a regular tie.
You're a very bow tie kind of guy, and I don't mean that as an insult. That's a very you're that kind of classy.
Yeah.
I still have my bow ties. I enjoy them. I pull them out every now and then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, during your political days, Kelly, you were. I feel like you're very. Mm-hmm.
I wore a bow tie a lot when we interned the State House.
Yeah.
So the other story is Rebecca just went to a wedding like 5 weeks ago, and it was down in Arkansas, and they had this photographer, and he was like this horrible sexist jerk. So like,
okay,
yeah. So like, he like showed up really late. He didn't photograph any of the women getting ready, but he like photographed the men.
Okay,
Like they all had like these like really cool like matching like silk robes and everything, and he just like didn't take any pictures of them getting ready and like doing their hair or makeup and stuff. And then like when they were outside, he was just like he didn't pose any of the women, but he was like posing the guys. He was like a party when he was with the guys, and when the women were there, he would just be like, all right, stand over there, click, and then every single time he said cute, and that's it. Rebecca said after every picture, that every time he looked in the viewfinder, the only word he ever said was cute, and then nothing. Like, didn't tell the women they were beautiful, didn't tell them that he didn't pose them and tell them to like move around, like they had to do all that themselves.
Yeah, for real. Like,
and then like when he was with the guys, it was like a party. Like he was like like total bros with the guys, and then just ignored the women entirely.
Kelly, let's do this. Let's in private, obviously. Find this guy's social media. I will bet you $30,000 he subscribed to Andrew Tate.
Rebecca already has his social media.
Oh, snap.
So you can already tell me I'm right.
She looked him up while he was being an asshole to him.
Yeah. Dude, that's just like when you work with people and you're like a service person to people. Like, I don't get that mindset. It's like you have to be like, I don't even get it.
Yeah, they didn't get the sparkler like runway thing because the photographer kept saying that it was going to rain, it's going to rain, it's going to rain. So he didn't let them set up.
Oh my
god! He basically convinced everybody, let's not do the sparkler thing because it's going to rain. It's going to rain. And so like it didn't rain.
Sounds like an over controlling douchebag.
Yeah, really. Yeah.
No, it sounds like a guy who just didn't want to mess with it in post.
Yeah, it was
just like
really
they really want this, but I'm going to convince him it's going to rain because I don't want to edit these photos.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
apparently.
He's setting up a sprinkler in the back just in case.
He's like, is there any way I can get a hose on the roof? Just
Oh my gosh!
You got any crazy wedding stories, Tim?
Speaking of sparklers. I did not personally witness this happening. But
I know what you're going to say.
I did. I witnessed this.
I was standing right there.
I will defer to Jake to tell the story for me because I do not have firsthand experience. But that was the craziest wedding thing that ever happened.
Did I see
this? You must have. So we did the sparkler thing. Okay. And the group that was setting it up decided to put all the sparklers into one clump and try to light them at the same time.
Oh my god, I do remember this.
And what happens is when you put a bunch of gunpowder together, it just fucking explodes.
It was literally like a bundle of the super long, super thick sparklers.
Yeah.
It was like 100 in this box
all together,
and they lit them. I think 2 people were holding them.
No, one person was.
Okay,
and you know who it was?
Yeah,
it was Luke. Friend of the pod.
Are you really going to do him dirty like that?
Lucas,
you're not going to protect the innocent.
I remember standing there. They just lit it, and it was this just gigantic fireball.
We
were standing in front of like it was like an old manor or whatever, right?
Yeah.
They were standing in the in front of the door, and we were worried that it was going to catch the house on fire. It was such a big fireball.
Yeah, like the person who is like the grounds guy who just making sure that like basically the estate didn't get destroyed.
Yeah.
All I know is we were waiting to go out, waiting for longer than we thought we should, and the guy just like opens the door and like quickly shuts it behind him. You know, like the whole like plastered against like the door, taking deep breaths, and we're like, "Is everything okay?" And he's just like, "They almost lit the building on fire."
Wow. I mean, let's be honest. The groundskeeper should not have let me light those with a grenade.
That was a real problem.
I just pulled the pin. Like, this is all at once. Let's go.
Oh my god!
But shout out to our photographer who made it work. There's only like a handful of sparklers left, but you would never know it from the pictures.
Burned like
so good.
Giant fireball.
It burned out Luke's eye. Can't see to this day.
Or he sees a sunspot every time he closes his eyes.
Yeah. It's like, oh yeah, I got that from Tim's wedding.
I'm really going to enjoy when Luke texts me like, dude, what are you doing?
I'll probably tell you the story.
I don't think it was Luke's idea. It was somebody else's idea. But
No,
it wasn't Luke's idea either.
It wasn't any of our
The
ideas.
unfortunate soul holding them. Knowing this was a bad
I think he was like, sure, I'll hold it. Oh, what the fuck?
So over the many years, I did catering for many weddings, so I got to see the good and the bad,
Mhm.
and the middling. Honestly, there was a couple really boring ones that I was just like, oh, okay. You spent money on this.
Well, clearly we want to hear the mediocre ones.
Oh yes, the mediocre ones. No, I'll just do 3 quick ones. The worst one, which honestly it was just trashy as hell. It was, once again, I'm catering, so I'm out there just giving out drinks, picking stuff up, but you get to hear things.
Mm-hmm.
And this was also the wedding where one thing that you don't do at weddings is you don't propose at weddings.
Oh.
And it was
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
a guy trying to convince his girlfriend not to try to do it because she was like constantly like, oh, we should propose, and he's like, babe, no, because they're drunk,
Yeah.
all that stuff. But this was also the same wedding where the groom was flirting heavily with the maid of honor
Oh my god.
while they're on the dance floor. And I was like, for a moment, you're like, oh, maybe they're just close talking because, loud music and stuff. But I was like, I don't know, there was a little bit of tongue in there.
Oh my god.
That's wonderfully.
You just slip a little tongue to your loved one right before the wedding.
Oh,
We just
yeah.
do that. It's tradition.
And I'm pretty sure because after I left that night, I heard later on is that there was a major fight that happened and someone got arrested. So I think someone beat the shit out of somebody.
Yikes.
Man,
Media-
I want to go to these weddings. These sound
Yeah, I was about to say, I
entertaining.
would pay to
I
see
mean,
that.
We have a lot of really rich people that I guess spend more money than they really need to.
Yes.
That is where you get all this shit.
Yeah.
A mediocre one that was actually kind of fun. It was a doctor's wedding, so their money was being thrown
Yeah,
everywhere. I think it was like $180 a plate.
Ooh.
It was really good because we got some of that food because we were the workers. But it was this one old guy in a wheelchair. He was chill as fuck the whole time, and he was actually really cool because this was before weed was legal, so you gotta keep that on lock.
Mm-hmm.
But him and I think his sons were like wheeling him around, and he's like, and I just hear him go and like, hey Dad, do you want to smoke? And he's like, hell yeah! And then they wheel behind an alleyway that we had, and they come back, and he is like vibing. And I was like, God, this dude is awesome.
Dude, that's who I want to be when I'm that old.
Oh yeah, no, it was a great wedding. It was actually really, really friendly people and stuff. But honestly, the best wedding that I've been to was the one that it was a couple of friends of mine that got married on Halloween. So that was a really cool wedding because it was a dress up. Like it was basically you could dress up
Excellent.
however you want. So I was of course a plague doctor, which was great.
Yes.
Yeah.
I wish I officiated, but no. But it was held at the aquarium in Baltimore. So they actually got
good pick.
married with the dolphins and stuff like that. The dolphins perfectly actually came up behind for the picture and all that stuff because you can't control dolphins.
They tried to in the 60s.
Yeah, they did. it ended with a lot of drugs and a suicidal dolphin. But no, that was actually one of the best weddings because it was all like spooky, like fun music too, like playing in the background. You had like ghosts playing. You had the Monster Mash at a wedding is hilarious.
Yeah. No, that's cool. That's cool.
Oh yeah. So
Well, hopefully within the next few minutes, you guys are going to be engaged with these noxious needlers.
Nice.
Thanks.
that's what they're called now.
What's your plan against these things? You as players know what these creatures are, and you have fought them with other characters, but without metagaming and stuff like that. Like, what do you think that these things are going to be doing in this fight?
Well, we had the pamphlets, so it's pretty descriptive.
You did, yeah.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We know what they are.
Wasn't it like
the-
John who made his check? Because didn't Mark and I bomb
No,
all of
it
ours?
was Grimshaw. Grimshaw had a
okay.
pamphlet.
Yeah,
because it's in
No,
the
I
pamphlet.
feel like I made a check though.
You made the check
You
as
did-
well.
yeah, you made the
Oh,
check.
okay, that's what it was.
We,
yeah.
it's
John
funny
made the
that the
check.
paladins.
Yeah. Oh, that was funny. Yeah.
Yeah, I fell 2 checks to get it.
Yeah, I know.
Awful.
Yeah, I rolled low. You just open a pamphlet and you're like, oh yes, meet the noxious needler, and it just this is what's in here.
Mhm.
Well, so I told you guys immunities to this thing. So let me go over them again since you're getting ready to walk into that. They are immune to bleed, death effects, disease, doomed, drained, fatigued, healing, mental, non-lethal attacks, paralyzed, poison, sickened, spirit damage, unconscious, vitality, or void damage. They are resistant to physical 10, with the exception of, here's the important part, adamantine or bludgeoning weapons.
Oh.
And
Grimshaw.
they're resistant to spells 10, except sonic damage.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, that actually gives me something I can do here.
You could change your weapon.
you can change your weapon, yeah. If you shift
I
it.
also have an adamantine hammer in my inventory.
Oh, that's
Oh,
right.
the axe. It's an adamantine axe, but yes.
But that cuts through.
It doesn't have a striking rune, but yeah, I think that might be the play.
We could give Elkwood your shifting. We could shift it to a bludgeoning weapon, give it to Elkwood.
Well, I mean, I was just going to actually just snipe because they're not immune to precision. From what that says.
No, precision damage is not listed here.
But
Good.
it's physical 10, so you're...
It's physical 10.
It is physical,
Yeah.
yeah.
At the same time, though, like, I'm just thinking, if we do a shifting rune, do like a warhammer. Actually, don't we have warhammers? Like striking
depends
warhammers or
on-
something?
Oh.
Depends on
I
what you
don't
sold.
have
But
one in my inventory.
There is +1 striking great club. And that is all I
wield
see.
that.
I mean, yeah, you're proficient with all martial weapons. So.
Yeah.
Quick question, Jake. If I put my shifting rune on this adamantine axe, would any weapon I shift it to be adamantine?
I think so, bro.
Don't know.
If you put a shifting rune
also-
on an adamantine weapon,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, why wouldn't
I would assume so, but also changing a rune around takes time.
It does take
money.
some time.
Time
Yeah,
and
I'm not going to slapdash this together before
Yeah,
this
yeah,
fight,
yeah.
But that's a good
Slap the
investment.
That is a
And
good investment.
I
yeah.
also have that striking 2 rune to put on a weapon.
Gosh, put the
Benson's-
+2 potency. Well, yeah. Shifting on the hammer, +2 potency. That's the play,
Yeah, that,
Oh my
that
gosh,
is
it's
actually
so
the play.
good.
I can't believe I haven't thought about this till now.
right?
So you said we had a great club, though, right?
Yeah, +1 striking great club.
Oh, boy. Okay. Yeah, because I could use that.
You're gonna go bam bam on it.
Oh, I'm going to put no intelligence. Oh, yeah, I'm good.
All right, so give me
Cool.
what else are you guys doing to prep for this? Because right now I have you on the 7th floor, but you guys aren't actually there. But
Okay, so we've figued out what's up here, right?
yeah, so and Elkwood went up and saw the 2 of them, and then saw the 3 doors, and told you, but that's about
I
it.
heard voices behind the doors.
Yes,
I believe.
Yeah, so
But
you with your perception, I imagine was really high. You would have heard them coming from this room, so on the northern side, the northern section of the 3 rooms.
Benson will shift his... Oh, wait, are you just using the Great Club?
Yeah.
Okay. Benson will sheath his current bastard sword and dig the adamantine axe out from his pack.
All right.
Wouldn't you rather shift so you still have the striking on it?
Well, there's DR anyway.
No, the bludgeoning, it doesn't take the DR.
So if you change it to just the mace or something like that,
Okay,
you'll get
change
past
it. I will change it to a mace.
There you go.
Yeah. There we go.
Kelly, I think it's time. It's time for you to unleash the blunderbuss.
Oh my god.
You got 10 rounds. It's bludgeoning. You have high crafting because you need to roll high crafting so it doesn't explode in your face.
What was it the check for that?
It was just a crafting check.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I thought it had to be like high enough that otherwise it exploded in your face.
Yes, exactly.
My problem is that my dex is terrible.
Oh.
How much damage did it do?
I was going to say that also depends, because I'm pretty sure that it's just it's a cone attack. I don't think that it's a oh no, it would still depend on your dex though. Yeah. Well.
Well, I think about that. I'll prepare to cast haste on Elkwood.
Mm-hmm.
And should I give you guys mountain resilience?
What does that do?
It's stone skin, so resistance 5 to physical damage except adamantine for 20 minutes.
I feel like the biggest thing we're gonna have to worry about this fight is poison or other damage. Like, it would help, absolutely, but if you've got a better thing to use the spell slot for.
So, Kelly, you took that greater antidote. Did we
Yes.
have 2 greater antidotes?
We had 1 greater antidote.
Okay, because I see there's one in column A and then there's one in column B. So I don't... Because one old Addy had,
Oh,
and then
maybe,
in column
maybe Adelar
A...
did have one. I just didn't take it from him.
Okay. So if someone
it's
else
back in the
wants...
Citadel, then.
Oh, no. I think that greater antidote was...
It's on the bonfire.
No, Addy dished out all his goods.
I know.
We had a whole bit.
It's just way funnier that because he didn't take it. It's in the bonfire with Adelar's ashes.
The second he passed, it was like a Diablo thing where they spew out all the loot.
Okay. Let me get as you guys are walking up the stairs. Let me get marching order.
Benson's up front.
Benson's up front, and then who's next?
I think it would actually be a decent idea for Grimshaw to take up the rear here.
Take up the rear?
We don't know what something could come up behind us.
I mean, we cleared the
and
floor,
you have
though.
a lot of movement.
True. I mean, if anything needs to happen, you could always push ahead out in front of us anyway.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's true.
I
don't have as much movement as I typically do. I think I burned my what do you call it? The Running Man thing. I don't know.
Running Man thing.
The Long Strider.
If
The
you want to
Running
push
Man.
up with me, I won't say no, but I think it's not a bad idea to try to cover our flank here.
I think I'd rather push to the back if someone came up from behind
Okay,
than push from the front.
fair.
yeah, that works.
That also means that Benson in the opening round isn't going to have to fight 2 of these things by himself. So that's,
Yeah.
you know what, I think you're right.
I'm going to cast Mountain's Resilience on you.
Sick.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. Make sure you got the numbers down for that. And so right now it is Benson, Grimshaw, Kezra, and Elkwood.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's just more entertaining that Elkwood now just is holding this heavy club.
Giant bam bam stick.
Just like holding it on his shoulder. He's just
So unwieldy.
I just bought a 4x4 at Home Depot and put some leather on the bottom.
recreating Walking Tall here.
All right, so you guys go walking up. When you get to the top, the Noxious Needlers are just standing there.
They're not going, exterminate, exterminate.
Exterminate.
Well, wasn't something that we learned about them is that they can just be controlled, or like there isn't it? They can have intelligence.
Yeah, so sometimes they can have intelligence, but for the most part, they're just told to follow orders. So this one was probably told some specific order, but. Put yourselves in the wherever you guys are going. So there are 3 doors here. So this room. Let me explain the layout of the room here for our listeners at home. So the stairs come on the around like the 3 o'clock area on the circle here. So they come around clockwise, and it opens up into the center of the giant circle of the floor. There's one door going northwest. There's a tiny hallway that goes to a door that goes directly west, and then there's a door going southwest, all angled like that. And then there's stairs going south that go around the edge and then eventually go to the next floor. So there's a... It's more open than just a regular hallway, but it is still pretty tight quarters here in the like foyer.
Yeah. And I will just say, Elk is hunting prey on the one that he can see right now. Just get that out of the way.
All right.
All right, Grimshaw.
Yes.
You want to approach one, I approach the other. Maybe there's a very small chance that we can actually get by these things without violence, but we need to be on our guard.
All right. I say we move as one unit, step by step.
Back to back. Let's go.
And Grimshaw will raise his shield as an exploration activity.
Yep.
And he's going to take a step. Wait. Click on the Foundry. Take a step.
All right.
And we're going to move. Benson's going to move with me.
Yep.
All right, so the moment that you guys get within 5 feet of this,
Alrighty.
of these things, you all of a sudden you start to hear the wood joints and gears start to creak, and you can see the brain inside shake up as it begins to turn on and function. So
it's okay. I can see them. They're smooth.
So let me go ahead and get everybody in here on initiative.
Dump some acid in there.
Quick, Benson. The iPad with the anime.
I think that's an anime intro. I don't know.
It sounds like it.
And combat's over.
Alright, put some Cocobello on for him.
Alright, so let me go down the list here. Elkwood.
That is a 29.
29. Grimshaw.
I'm gonna destabilize my timeline, and I'm gonna do something crazy.
Okay.
And by crazy, I just mean just roll a dice.
Okay.
You crazy bastard!
Not too crazy. I failed to destabilize, so I got minimum of 15.
15. Kezra, what'd you get?
29.
Whoa!
Ooh.
Whoa!
Look at the
Hey, every now and then.
speed on him.
Every now and then.
Kezra's deathly afraid of needles like I am. And lastly, Benson.
Benson, hearing these things creak loud, seeing they're coming to life, will use intimidation as he screams a battle cry of Iomine! And he will get a natural 17 on the die for 37.
Alrighty then.
Can they be intimidated?
Let me check.
Probably not.
They're immune to mental,
brain.
so...
the brain stares at you, I'm sure.
He's like, what up, bro?
The one eye blinks and the other one blinks. Okay. Right. So, Benson, it is your turn. You do get a free intimidate on whichever one you would like to intimidate.
Well, I will intimidate the one in front of me, but since that's pointless, we'll just hand wave that.
All right. I just want to see how good it was.
I mean, my intimidation was 37, so...
Well, that was your initiative roll, but remember, you get a free intimidate with the...
oh, why
with
not?
your
Let's
initiative.
just see. Maybe Benson's extra scary today. Not as scary. Okay, Benson will then... Do I have to roll... Or should I roll different damage die if I actually hit? Since I'm using a mace.
Oh, yeah, so mace is D8, I believe?
Well, my bastard sword is D8 anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, but is it a D8
I
or
think the mace
D6?
is the same as the Morningstar. What's the Morningstar, Tim?
Well, a Morning Star for me Morningstar is technically a D6, but for me it's a D8 because it's my deity's favorite
so
weapon.
that's D6 bludgeoning because Morningstar is D6 piercing.
Yep.
Boo. Okay.
So it's going to be 2d6 bludgeoning because it's a magic weapon and all that. But yeah,
But it'll cut through. So
it will cut through.
Feast and Famine, a 6 and a 1. Okay, so that will be...
Wait, you just rolled a natural 1?
No, that was my damage roll.
Oh.
Oh,
No.
Okay, I'm getting so far ahead of myself here. I apologize. I got
I was like, when did you roll to hit? Did I miss that?
I was on
John
the
has
high
seen
of
the
rolling
future.
high intimidation. My bad.
I get it, buddy.
John's seen the future. He hits.
29.
29. That is a hit, my friends.
Okay, I will use
See,
the damage
there you go.
rolls I already used.
There you go. Yeah, use the damage rolls.
Am I using the same pluses?
Yes.
Yeah. So everything else will be the same. It's just d6s instead of
Yeah, it's just the damage
the
die.
normal. Yeah.
Okay, 2d6 plus 6. That will be 13 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Goes all through.
And I will
It does.
swing again. Oh, 15 on the die. For a 29. God damn.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah. That'll be it.
Benson's doing some work this turn.
A lot of 29s, too.
2d6 plus 6 for 5. That is 15 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And final roll. That's a fucking miss.
All right.
With a 5 on the die.
Yep. All right. All right. So first, Noxious Needler's turn is going to be the one that you just hit. Actually.
Bring it, bitch.
So it is going to obviously start up, and you can see all the chemicals pumping through its the synthetic organs. First syringe attack. It's going to be a miss with a very low roll. Second attack, same amount. Let's see what the last one does.
Float like a
total
butterfly,
whiff.
sting like a fucking bee. Hands can't hit what your eyes can't see.
So it takes its hands and it just starts stabbing them down, shink, 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 but your shield is deflecting these things. The second one, which is the one on the bottom, it is going to let's see. All right, so it is going to fill a vial. Do you see a vial on its side fill up a little crystal vial? And it's going to take it in its hand, and it's going to take it and throw it at you.
Oh.
At who?
It's going to throw it at. I guess it'll throw it at Grimshaw since he's the closest.
Okay.
All right, so this is going to be 34 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
Just a hit. Shame.
All right. So 34 against Grimshaw. This is going to be. Oh, I need to see what I do too.
Oh, right.
So
it's random.
that. And then. So that is going to be 23 points of cold damage.
Oh, cold damage, you
Uh-huh.
say? That's actually going to be 18 points of cold damage.
Okay. Benson, you take 3 points of cold damage.
Okay. Can I get a retributive strike in here?
I
I can't attack
yes,
that person,
you
but I
can.
can still
Yeah, you can mitigate the damage. Yeah.
mitigated damage.
Wow, so I only took 6 from that.
And also,
Wow.
doesn't the shield that Benson, isn't that a resistant to cold or no?
No, it's resistant to fire.
Fire. Okay, sorry, I couldn't remember.
You have the amulet. You do have a shield that makes you resistant to cold, but
Yeah, a silver dragon.
yeah, the silver dragon one.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Well, it depends because you also have the spike shield or the needle shield.
Yeah, I have a
forget what it's
lot of
called.
things that can break damage for me.
Yeah. Okay. All right, so that was one bomb, and then it is going to then just stab out because it's got that reach.
Reach.
Syringe attack on you, Grimshaw. 29. That is a miss, I imagine.
Miss.
Yes.
29 again.
I know. Yeah. Elkwood, it's your turn.
Okay. So Elkwood, he already hunted prey on this one. Before he is going to do and move up to it.
Okay.
With one action. He's going to kind of like in a theatric thing of swinging this thing like a running attack of this giant stupid club. That's a 34 to hit.
Oh my gosh.
That will be a hit.
That's a 15 on the die. God, the damage. I've never rolled d10s before.
I know, they feel good, don't they?
That's disgusting.
I rolled low though. 17 points of bludgeoning damage.
Alrighty.
That's not nothing.
Nope,
Ain't no
it's not,
small
but
pickings.
Gosh.
At the same time, I'm just like, I could wish. And do I just stand and bang? Here? Yeah, why not? Swing again. Plus 14 to hit. Holy shit.
Do it.
God. No, it's a fucking natty 20.
There it is.
Which is a 34 to hit.
Upward gives no fucks.
That'll be a success,
Oh my
turning
God.
into a critical success.
And Hunter's Edge is gone on this thing.
Right.
Okay.
Oh man. Alright. So you
Bludgeon.
Yep. So you swing out with this giant fucking club and you hit it right in one of its knees. Because it gets a cracked knee. Until healed, the target is clumsy 2 and takes a 5-foot status penalty to speed.
Oh.
Okay, I'll take it. Double damage. Still.
And double damage.
Yeah, so double damage then.
The clumsy
That's
2, that's minus 2 of its AC.
Yeah, that's
Oh
pretty good.
my
And
gosh.
doesn't clumsy affect if it throws things as well? Is that
Yeah,
something?
any
that's-
range attacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say any ranged attacks. So,
Oh.
and you know they have them. So
Mhm.
True. Alright, good. 8 and a 9 on the die. So
Ooh.
that is going to be 46 points of
Yeah.
damage.
Oh, jeez.
Excuse me.
Why are you such a monster?
Because
All right.
I wield a weapon that does d10s.
Oh my gosh.
I need you
Oh,
to roll a reflex save.
crap. Oh no.
Oh no, a reflex
Oh, I
save.
remember this thing. Yeah,
Plus 22 the reflex. That's a 36.
I hate you.
36. So let me see.
Crit success.
14
okay.
on die. So.
So let me see what happens here. So in a. Oh wait. Oh, is this 5 foot? Oh, I'm sorry. It says in a 5 foot emanation, but if it's large, is it just the circle around it? Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, yeah. So it doesn't reach Grimshaw, luckily. So in a circle around it, as you explode one of these chambers, a bunch of noxious poison goes exploding around. You manage to avoid it somehow, but there is poison seeped all over the walls and floor around you, and it's like noxiously like spilling into the air.
That's why this particular creature is so goddamn annoying. It like punishes you for doing good.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Also, he's in. Never mind. He's in a corner. Because you
What?
hit him with a club, you get to knock him back 10 feet. Because
Oh,
he crit
okay,
it. He crit it with
it's already there.
I knock him out of the window. I don't know.
He flies down 7 stories.
Oh my
All right.
God, then it hits the ground and explodes in a block radius.
Killing many
Kills-
innocents.
Kills so many people. All right. Is that the end of your turn? Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Kezra, your turn.
Alright. Kezra. I think I'm just like considering doing something stupid. Fuck it. I'll do something stupid.
Blazing dive.
That's
Do something
exactly what I'm
stupid.
gonna do. Is blazing dive.
All right.
I'm gonna blazing dive over the battlefield in between the 2 doorways, and the blast radius will only hit the 2 golems and not my friends.
Whoa.
Very cool.
What
Okay.
an absolute Chad move.
Now I just gotta
Keep all us
decide
friends.
which
I cast
spell
C4.
level. I cast it at 4th level. How's that sound?
These breakdancing things have to make a reflex save.
I know, right?
Yep. So
Hey, one of them's
they
clumsy,
will
so, you
need to
know.
do
One of them's
reflex
clumsy.
saves.
Let's do the clumsy one first. See what happens there. 24, so that's a fail.
That's a fail.
Second one gets a 37.
Eesh. That's a regular success.
Impressive. Okay. All right. So full damage on the clumsy one, and then half damage on the other one.
Yep. Okay. So it will be 11 points of bludgeoning.
Okay.
And then 15 points of fire.
Okay. Got it.
Fire
Okay.
probably doesn't. Oh, 10 of that goes away.
Yeah, 10 of it goes
unfortunately.
away.
Yep.
And then with my last action, I will summon my claws, my dragon claws.
All right.
Cows.
Okay. All the way at the bottom, Grimshaw.
Mm-hmm. Did you move on the map, Kelly?
Yes, I am actually sorry.
Oh, okay. For a second, I didn't know
am
if Foundry
here.
was messed up.
Yep, I'm right
Okay.
here.
All right. I'm gonna try something. Reversing charge. I have to move. I was gonna try to reversing charge and get in like this little corner, but I have to get there first, and then I can reverse it. So that would require an acrobatics against their.
That and there's no room in that corner.
Yeah, no.
I see the
no
corner you're
room.
talking about, but
No,
man,
there's
this thing
plenty
is
of
crazy.
Look at that corner. That's almost a full square.
No, cover our boy
Yeah,
on
it's like-
your side. I'll cover
like
my
a-
boy on our
It's
side.
like 85%
I mean,
of a square.
I know. I'm just saying that, like, that's what I'm saying though. Is the fact that he
I'm
has
only
to get
70%
he has
of
to
a
get around the
man.
Noxious Needler and all that. So,
Well, what is it? Let's look a tumble through. I think it's
oh my god.
I think it's just against your reflex, and if I'm not mistaken, you're clumsy.
Yes.
It is against the reflex DC.
All right. Yeah. Go ahead.
Jake's like, try my Noxious Needler and their reflex DC, and
You
I'm
will
like,
infect you with so many illicit drugs.
and you know, the worst thing that happens is my movement just stops, and then I just strike anyways. So in my head, I'm not missing out on much. So I'm going to.
Oh, there we go.
I'm gonna attempt to tumble through.
Okay.
Let's see. Acrobatics, here we go. I'm trained, technically. And that's a fail. So I stop my movement right there.
All right.
Uh,
Is there a critical fail condition on
nope,
that?
thankfully not.
Okay. All right.
I do trigger any reactions. So if it has like attack of opportunity or anything like that, I get a
no,
swipe.
they are constructs, so they don't usually get reactions.
Like, I see what you're trying to do there, Grimshaw. Good attempt.
Thanks.
You tried to roll through his legs, and
Yeah,
it did the hockey goalie thing, where, where it like closes his knees.
It's like, ah.
It's just hard to just got this shield, you know. And then he bashes out with the Morning Star using its bludgeoning side. It's so funny, like versatile, like choosing your damage. It's like I use the bludgeoning part of my spiky ball.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, did you how did you weave the enemy through the spikes?
Oh no, that's a miss. Huh.
You sure? It is clumsy.
Yeah, I'm positive it's a 3 on the die.
Oh, okay.
Don't you have like a plus 30 to hit? I mean, come on.
Yeah, level
No.
11 champion.
Alright, well, I guess I'll just try to swipe again. Because
Alright.
one move to tumble through failed, one swipe fail. Goodness. Maybe I just need to choose a different die. I think that's the problem. I keep
That's
relying
the
on
problem.
this
It's definitely
die.
the dice.
It's. Yeah, thank you, Jake.
Mhm.
Well, not the dice. See if you can read that natty 1 in the camera.
Oh.
No. Kelly
Uh,
is looking.
Do I choose bludgeoning or piercing, Kelly?
I think you have to choose bludgeoning.
Yeah, that's
I
right.
mean,
I do.
it's,
Yeah.
The criticals are
It's
just
melee.
They're melee.
Right.
They're not.
Yeah.
Type. Shield crash. You deal the attack's normal damage to your shield, applying hardness.
Squeeze me?
You damage your own shield.
Well,
Yeah, take
then
that.
flab it. Okay, it's a hardness of 6. I do normal damage. All right, so that's gosh.
I mean, if you think about it, half of the party has a shield, so that was
Yeah.
bound to come up at some point.
All I need to do is roll how I normally do, and that's almost minimum damage. I'll split the odds. An 8 and a 1. So
that's exactly
yeah,
half.
15,
for the
15 minus 6 is 9, so 9 points of shield damage.
9 points of shield.
It's still kicking.
Well, that's good. That's good for you.
That's very good.
All right. Sir Benson Black, it is your turn.
Benson will throw himself to the side.
All right.
And he will move to this square.
Okay. So you you're you moved right up next to Kezra, so you're next to the northwest door.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna cast Zeal.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's been a hot minute for that one.
You get a bonus, I think.
Bonus damage die.
Yep.
Benson throws himself in between Kezra and this particular golem, and he looks at Grimshaw, and he's like, "Cover your men!" And he will... Oh my goodness, I have so many tabs up.
Please don't look at Grimshaw like, can your god do this?
Spend to attack roll
that
and a
is-
d6 damage.
21 points of damage.
Did you hit?
I was gonna say.
I did hit. I'm sorry. That was a 29.
Oh,
Yes, that is a hit. So what's the total damage again?
That is a 21 points of damage.
21. Okay.
sick.
Nice.
Very
And
nice.
his
Hey,
last
John,
action,
wait, how much extra damage did you get from Weapon Surge?
an extra d6.
You get 2d6, my friend, because it's heightened to 5th level.
I roll another d6 then.
The d6s are spirit damage, by the way.
I just rolled another 5.
Wait,
Did
it's
you say
spirit
spirit damage?
Mm-hmm.
They are immune.
They're immune to
son of a
spirit.
bitch.
Oh.
Well, that's
This
my
was-
fault for missing that.
Nope, all good.
Oh.
Okay.
Base damage would be plus 6, 13 points of damage.
Okay, got it. So I'll give myself back
8, I think.
8, yeah, 8
The
points.
one
Okay.
time
That
you wanted to use
fucking
Weapon
sucks.
Surge in a long time.
I know.
You're
Dude,
immune
Weapon
to
Surge
spirit
is almost
damage.
never fucking worth it.
It's pretty good. Just
No,
use the-
when Lay
it
on
is
Hands is the other option. It's not ever fucking worth
lay
it.
on hand. Lay on hand.
Yeah, I mean, for
Really awesome.
survivability's sake, of course, yeah. All right, anything else on your turn there, bud?
I will swing one more time.
No, that was it. Weapon Surge is an action.
Oh, yeah. You did Weapon Surge, so yeah.
Oh,
so
yeah,
no,
that's
that
my
would be-
turn. Okay.
That's the third. Okay. All right, Noxious Needler. So the first one, the one that you just hit, John, it is going to try to continue to attack you. So first syringe. This is going to be... Oh, come on. Just hit. There we go. 36 to hit.
That'll hit.
Ooh.
Okay. So let me go ahead and do some damage. That is 25 points of damage.
Ouchie.
Jeez.
Liberating step.
Plus...
Remember, you have 5
okay.
resistance from Mountain's Resilience.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let me see. This is just automatically.
Remind me how much you give me, Tim. What's the DR?
DR 12.
Okay.
And then you get Mountain's Resilience.
Yeah.
So
Which is
DR
5.
5.
So 17 off that.
Yeah.
Yep, it's kind of huge.
And if you shield blocked, you'd probably take 0 damage, and your shield probably wouldn't take any damage either.
Oh yeah. All right. So do me a favor, and this is good for you. Make me a Fortitude save.
Sorry, that was an natty 18. I critically succeeded.
Okay. So you are.
Hey.
So
Nice.
you are not sickened, as you felt something start to course through you.
Get this weak shit out of my veins.
Say, I don't want this in here. Get out.
This is some bitch shit.
And then that is giving me a miss on that one. Okay. Next is the Noxious Needler's turn, the one that is clumsy. So it is
Gonna
going
go
to reach out and try to strike you, Elkwood.
Grimshaw, yes.
No,
heard
I
what
don't.
you
I don't
said.
think
I
I
heard
said that.
Grimshaw.
I'm pretty sure I said.
Grimshaw, yes. He saw that effect where he hit his own shield, and it scared him. And he's like,
I must have been, yeah. Okay, so 34 to hit you.
yeah, it hits.
All right. That's going to be 24 points of damage.
Yep.
Additionally,
You were muted, John.
I'm retributive striking that. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
9 points of fire as well. As when it injects you, in one of the vials gets pumped into your veins, and you feel a fire
Oof.
coursing into your body.
Well, that feels familiar with that wyvern poison.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah.
Oh, flashbacks.
Yeah, Liquid gets 12 knocked off of that, so
Okay.
not as bad.
Not as bad. Second attack, 37 to hit.
Oh,
my
that's not great
gosh.
though.
Boo.
28 points of damage.
Oh my god.
God damn it.
Yeah, these things are nasty.
And then it need to roll again with an additional 9 points of cold damage.
Mm.
It's like icy hot going through my veins.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it feels far worse actually.
Help me, Shaq.
Help me, Shaq. And then a 27 on the last attack.
That's a miss.
Okay.
Damn, you roll it high. High on me, where my AC isn't even that high.
God. And it is now your turn.
All right, fine. This is how you want to play.
Did you take your hasted action last turn?
Oh shit, I didn't. I completely forgot.
You're hasted.
I'll take it now. I'll get double haste. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. Roll here. Let's see. Plus 19. That is a 30 to hit.
Yep, that's it.
Beautiful. So like he gets hit with these, they just swings. He's like, "How dare you hit me?" Minimal damage, pretty much 14 points of damage. Bludgeon goes through.
All right.
All adds up, brother.
It does. Swings again. Oh, 19 on the die this time for 33.
Yeah.
That's a hit.
Take out Hunter's Edge. This is going to be 15 points of damage.
All right.
He's hasted, so he's going to swing again.
Get the nat 20. Get the nat 20.
Nah, 21.
Hmm.
And God, would even be worth it? Yeah, swing again, and that's a miss. So,
All right.
yeah.
Next time use that last.
because I forgot.
Next time use that last useless action to like aid Grimshaw's next attack or something.
Oh, wait. I thought at the beginning of the turn I would need to.
I mean,
For
you
haste, I thought it was.
No, haste is as long as you use one of your actions for a stride or a strike.
Shoot.
You have
Right.
3 actions you can do
Damn it, I
whatever.
could have done that. Man, I should have done
Yeah.
Warden Spoon for him.
Oh.
Fuck. I keep
All right.
forgetting about that.
There will be more turns. Kezra.
It's been a long day.
Kezra, it's your turn.
All right, Kezra sees you guys pounding away at that southern one, so he's gonna help Benson tackle this top one. And
Ooh.
Let's go.
he knows that his magic's not gonna go as far, but for now he's going to roar his head back and just a gout of lightning as he casts Dragon's Breath.
All right.
So reflex save.
Wait, how do you not hit Benson? Oh,
He hits Benson specifically.
Yeah, it's really aiming right at him.
Oh, yeah, I guess I just imagined being able to shoot it over his head because it's taller, but I'll move if I have to.
Yeah, with the close quarters and stuff like that. I mean, even because it's large, I don't think it's going to be one of those things.
I think that's reasonable.
Yeah. Okay, so you move into it, which is fine. All right, so got a 30 total on the save here.
Regular save and a pretty poor roll on 9d6. I got a 23, so
Ugh.
that's a.
13.
I got 3 ones and didn't roll above
God.
a 4 either.
Yikes.
So
That's bad.
11 total then,
Yeah.
because he saved. So save for 11
So
points.
1 damage.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
They can't all be winners.
okay.
It's a resistance 10 spell, right?
Yep.
That's what sucks the most about being like a spellcaster in a tabletop game. It's like sometimes your turns just fucking suck.
Yeah, just like you're like this could be awesome, and then they like crit succeed. You're like fuck.
As a martial character, I always have incredible turns.
Well, I mean, it's better than first edition where he could just missed completely.
That's true. Yeah,
Took
like
nothing.
0 damage.
Yeah.
So, what happens after Kezra's turn is the door next to Benson opens, the northwest door, and in that room you see 3 Scarlet Triad poisoners.
Fuck.
Benson, close the door.
Yeah. Just close the door. Their greatest weakness.
Benson's just like, no. Shuts the door.
She is going to use her last 2 actions to do the little poisoning charge thing at you, Benson. So she's going to use her short sword and cat. It's going to be 37 to hit.
That'll hit.
Wow.
It's going to be 15 points of slashing damage.
Do I get a fortitude save?
You do have to do a fortitude save, yeah.
That is a 27.
27?
Yep.
Ooh.
Not a great roll.
I didn't have the DC up. Hold on.
Damn it, Jake. You only had every job.
There it is. So this is the new one. That is a success. So you are actually okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Critical success.
So she
automatic.
got some damage off. And the other ones are going to come out, and they are going to take some pot shots at the people in the back. So let me move them up. Oh, well, that one didn't move yet. So let me reveal these guys.
I'm seeing a line that Kezra could really use here.
Okay, so they all pretty much moved together to get up behind that door. So the one is the one in the middle. She is going to take a shot. She's going to take a shot at you, Kezra, with her crossbow.
Bring it on.
It's going to be 22, which is a big old miss.
That's a miss.
Yep, and then she's going to reload. Next one is going to try to take a shot at... I just really like you. She's going to do it too.
Yeah, she's going to take some...
There are some negatives.
She shoots at me again.
Many.
Yeah, she's shooting at you again. 36 total. I don't think is going to matter, though.
36 is a hit.
Yep. There's going to be 10 points of piercing.
That's going to be no points of piercing.
Hooray! Benson just
flings
his shield out.
Did you?
I just throw the shield out and it catches the bolt.
Yeah.
Wait, did you do the retributive strike already this turn, or has it come back
He did it
to you?
for me.
You did it for you.
Has that been the round?
Whole
Because I'm
turn.
the first person in the round.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, but the Noxious Needlers went after you, so
So it
if
hasn't
you
come
did
back
it,
to you yet.
so it has not come back to you yet.
Shoot.
Well,
So-
you guys hate fun and happiness, so just kidding. Sorry.
10
Kezra
points.
dies.
So 10 points, and then I need you to make the Fortitude save.
Okay.
But luckily, this is not a terrible DC on the giant scorpion venom.
Oh, that's pretty basic poison, actually.
Yeah. I think it's one of the, not like a standard first one, but it's a pretty basic one.
I got a 31.
31. That is a success.
Yes.
You were fine.
Yes.
Love that antidote.
all right.
I think it's awesome.
Oh,
I know, right?
Yeah, still
I
pumping
keep
through your
forgetting about
veins.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, it lasts hours too, so you're gonna be fine.
Yep.
All right, so that was their turns. Because then she reloads. Well, she didn't move because she was able to see it from there. So maybe she'll take another shot. Let's see if she is even worth it. 32 to hit, actually.
Cool.
Yeah, that hits.
Rolling rocks there.
Can't do anything about it.
I'm rolling good on these, but I want to roll good on the with the Noxious Needlers. 13 points of piercing damage, and make me a Fortitude save again.
Fucking awful roll. How much damage was it? You said
13 points of piercing from the crossbow bolt.
Yeah, and I rolled a 26.
26 against the giant scorpion venom. That is still a success.
Oh, nice. I love this antidote. That was a natural 4.
Yeah.
Oh,
Jeez. Plus 22.
Plus 22.
Yeah, really.
That shit's insane.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's a good ass potion. Benson, it's your turn.
Okay.
Wait, what about my turn? You said Benson was top of the round.
Oh, sorry, I was. Yes,
Oh.
you're right. Grimshaw.
We forgot
Yeah,
about
I
Grimshaw.
just didn't
We
want you
just
to
kind of
Grimshaw.
ignore Grimshaw.
I just didn't want you to.
So Elkwood is looking pretty beat up next to me, so he quickly shoots out a hand and does a lay on hands for 30 points of healing.
Oh, nice.
And he's like, "We need to keep you in the fight." And then he whips around and he looks. He's got wild eyes, and he looks at Kezra, and he's just like, "Start blowing shit up!" And he just swings back at the Noxious Needler. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Maybe let's say 34 to hit.
That's a hit.
All right. Oh yes, this is what I need. This damage, 18 points of damage.
Oh, good solid.
Ooh, nice.
All right, so lay on hand, strike. I am going to take defensive positions, and I'm going to raise my shield for my last action.
All right. Now, Benson, it is your turn.
Okay, Benson will.
You have the Noxious Needle in front of you, and now 3 Scarlet Triad Poisoners to your left.
Very nice. 15 on the die. That's almost definitely going to be a hit, but I have to pull up my shit.
You're still going against the needle?
Yeah.
Okay.
Benson knows what the fuck's up.
No, Benson's going to do a cone of
yeah, 36.
lightning breath. I mean,
How much damage?
I will tell you in a second.
Okay.
Good lord.
jeez, Jake, calm down.
A 6 and a 4. So 12. That's. Oh god, I hate that I'm bad at math. So 17 points of bludgeoning damage.
All right.
And the second roll misses, unfortunately. And the third roll misses, unfortunately.
All right.
I feel like I'm just standing in like a fortress. I got Benson on my
Yeah,
like northwest
really are.
flank, and I've got Grimshaw on my southern flank, and then Elk with a giant club. I feel so safe.
So I should have never took the Elvish Curblade. I should have just went giant club.
Yep.
Really?
That was the secret the whole time. Bam Bam stick.
Good. Bam, bam stick, yeah. All right. It comes to the Noxious Needler's turn. So this is the one that Benson has been slugging on this whole time. So first attack is going to be on Benson. 35 to hit.
That'll hit.
All right. So that is going to be 29 points of damage.
Ouchie.
Damn, these things hit. All right.
And then that is going to be make me a make me a fortitude save.
All right, fortitude save. At 38.
Yeah, you're fine. Second attack. Yeah, I think it'll maybe. What does it want to do? Tries to hit Benson. Sees that the lady is here to help with Benson, so maybe she'll try one more attack on you, or maybe it will try. And a miss. Last one. You use left hand. Try to hit out of Kezra. 26 to hit Kezra.
Yes.
Yes, I figured. So the clumsy Noxious Needler's turn. It is very scared of Elkwood still. So it's going to. Why?
Grimshaw just hit it.
yeah, but you fucking made it explode once.
It doesn't. Yeah, whatever.
29 to hit.
Ah, damn it. Hits.
Hits. 25 points of damage.
That's funny.
Liberating step.
Oh, you do yours, Tim.
Yeah. Liberating step. Minus 12 off of that.
Oh.
Hold on,
Minus 12.
let me give you the full damage here. So, and an additional 8 electricity damage as it tases you with one of its needles.
13 plus 8, so it's 21 points of damage. Okay. And he is going to take that liberating step. If he moves here, does that get him almost out of range, or do I get cover? Like, because I'm halfway around.
Let me see. If you're... I don't know if there's enough there for cover, considering this thing is large.
Yeah. I was just trying to... Because I know it has reach, so that's why I was trying not to go here, because... 5... Yeah.
So I mean, if it take a 5-foot step, it would. I don't know if there's a place you could really get cover.
Okay.
Yep. All right. Second attack. As you take a step back, it just keeps like reaching for you with his long ass gangly arms.
Go here.
29 again.
God damn it! Yeah.
27 points of damage. And no additional damage because this time it was the poison which you already exploded.
Oh,
so it can't do the poison anymore.
It cannot do poison.
Take 12 off of that because I used my retributive strike.
Yep.
So what was it, 27? So that would be 27 minus 12, so that'd be
now
15.
Only if Elkwood you didn't end up taking that step is it in range for Benson. I know you talked about not taking that step because it would hit you anyways.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll take the 27.
If someone targets me, you'll get your attack.
Yep, okay.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, I'll take 27 then.
Okay. Okay. And then last attack.
Did you use your haste talk?
I haven't even gone yet.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
That step was from liberating step. I was like,
yeah. All right, and then last attack is a 28 to hit.
Fucking it hits exactly.
Oh my gosh.
Exactly. Goodness. Another 27 points of damage.
Yeah.
Additionally, 10 points of electricity damage.
37 points of damage.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I'm not looking good. I'm at, he is bleeding profusely now.
Well, luckily, it is your turn.
That's true. So, first action. Moves. Close. He's going to smash what he could. Well, maybe 38 to hit. That is a 19 on the die.
That is a critical hit.
Let's fucking go.
Ooh.
Hunter's Edge. I swear to God,
Drop
don't do
this
normal
motherfucking
damage.
thing.
You probably could. With Elk's damage? Maybe.
What was it, Kelly?
Oh, did you roll nat 20?
Oh, no, sorry. God. Oh, no, I just heard crit, and I was like, oh!
Oh, right. Okay.
Okay,
so-
never mind. 34 points of damage.
All right. And I'm going to need Grimshaw and Elkwood to make you reflex saves.
I knew it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I need to throw all my dice away. It's a nat 1 again.
Oh, no.
Oh no!
That sucks.
Oh god.
Do you still have a hero point from this chapter, or did you use that last time?
I do.
Do you mark it on... Yeah.
I have a hero point.
You might want to just do it, brother.
Yeah, because this could be very bad.
We still got 3 poisoners to deal with.
Yeah.
I don't think I want to use it though. This is is like the hero point.
Okay.
Because you don't know how much damage it is.
Well,
but
and
yeah,
I don't know what else is in the rest of this level.
It's true.
You know?
That is a 30 for my reflex save. That was
All right, so you just made it with the reflex save, so you critically succeed.
Yes.
You take the crit fail there, Grimshaw?
Yeah.
Fuck! Alright, let me tell you what I did.
What did you
If
do?
these things rupture, it is 10d6 plus 2.
Yeah. It's a lot of damage, Tim. That's why.
Oh no.
God, 10d6.
I rolled 40.
So 80 points of damage.
That is 80 points of
Oh
damage.
god.
Oh,
I did not think that could be that bad.
oh, I didn't either. That's
This rupture explodes and covers, and you guys look at Grimshaw as this clearly is audible and just the massive explosion that just happened. And you look, and his entire chest and face is covered in what looks like frostbite.
Oh, wait, hey, I got resistance cold. I get 5 hit points back.
That's great.
Oh, so you're great now.
75.
Awesome.
He's put-
I'll see you guys next time.
Fully healed.
I'll live forever. Hey, how's it going, everyone? This is Timmy with the DPS, and I want to talk to you about our partner, Greenleaf Geek. Some of you may not know, but Greenleaf Geek is a dice maker of incredible handmade artisanal dice. They also have some exclusive dice and curated dice. The exclusive dice are ones that are designs by Greenleaf Geek that they get manufactured, and their curated dice are manufactured dice at a great price. But I did want to highlight just one artisanal handmade set that is so cool. It's the Dark Disco. So this dice set is made from start to finish by Greenleaf Geek themselves. And it is so cool. They have like these contrasting black lines filled with dark glitter that sparkles, but also kind of gives you a sense of galaxies in the void. It's just an incredible, incredible piece. And the best thing about Greenleaf Geek is that when you place an order, you can have the option to plant a tree. So not only can you get yourself some incredible handmade dice for your TTRPG character, but you can also help save the world. And we have a special offer for our listeners that if you use our promo code Dragon Punch Squad at checkout, you can save 10% off. So please check out greenleafgeek.com and use promo code Dragon Punch Squad at checkout for 10% off. All right, we'll see you in the next episode.